One shot, let's begin. Hamekoi by Anakawa. Translated and upload by Magical Translation, LC Kongru, and Millennium Bug. Alright. We read, we react, and we relive the common life experience of cross-dressing while attending an all-girls high school. I know, we have all gone through this, so totally relatable. So let's relive this, guys. Let's begin. A beautiful girl who goes to an all-girls high school has a secret she can't tell to anyone. Everyone has a secret they can't tell to other people. Alright, next person, please. Please state your previous school, your name, and a few words. Yes, I come from the East Middle School. My name is Sayaki Miyuki. Even I have a secret I can't tell anyone. Well, two, actually. The first one is that I have someone I like. Yes, my name is Toga Kaya. I come from the East Middle School. Mi-chan. Oops, that's the same school as Miyuko-chan. She's my childhood friend, Kaya-chan. She has a kind heart and a cute smile. She's always the center of people's attention, like a ray of sunshine. She's such as the person I hold special in my heart. And the second secret is that I, a boy named Saiki Mizuki, am attending an all-girls high school disguised as a girl? Author Anakawa. I had to, so saying the titles always with the vibrancy. I was really nervous, but you were amazing as every year, Mi-chan. You didn't get nervous at all, even having to do all that show. Isn't that just normal? Yes, normal. That's how my sister would react. As far as I can tell, no one's suspicious of me so far. It's been a year now since I was practically forced into this life exchange. For the sake of the person I like, my twin sister said, and took my place as a male student at the all-boys school I was supposed to attend. I gave in to her persuasion, and here I am now, a girl student of Falls Hood Girl Academy. Do you think everyone else prepared a speech beforehand? No script, no nothing. They all just said whatever came to their minds. I never wanted to try cross-dressing. Never wanted to copy my sister's mannerisms, but Kaya-chan's attending the school too. We could be together again, as long as I don't let anyone find out about this secret. Besides, didn't you manage to introduce yourself properly too? It was pretty funny, even. My hobby is making sweets, and my free day always end up make too many sweets. You really think so? It was being sarcastic. Mm. Jeez, you're so cruel, Me-chan. Squeeze. Her chest. Squeeze. I can't get flustered. I must not appear suspicious. At the very least, Kayacha must not find out the truth. Let's see. Hey, I can't walk proudly keep clinging to me like that. Oh, but Michan and I have always been this close. We used to walk like this all the time. Was she always this clingy? Michan? Where did you go? I didn't see you at the lockers. I had forgotten a thing, so I went to look for it. I actually went looking for an empty classroom where I could change clothes in peace. What now? Sorry. Michan, can you come a little closer? Your collar is standing up. I guess even you miss things sometimes, don't you? So close, so cute, and she smells so nice. Her eyes are so shiny. Is she a doll? Wait, no, I need to calm down. This is a normal thing between girls. All right, all fixed up. Thank you. You two are so close. You're from the same school, weren't you? Yes, but we go way back. We've been together since kindergarten. And we were in the same class during middle school. We're truly the bestiest of the frenziest. Wow.
best friends. Yeah, we're close friends. This all should be normal. She's still way too close.
And we promised we would attend the same high school together too, right?
Uh, uh, we did that kind of promise? She's completely. She's completely contradicting what you're saying.
Michan's just shy, that's why.
But the fact that my sister ended up going to a different school, Kaichan doesn't know anything about it. Which means, how do I say it?
Truth is, I wish Mikon could have come to the same school as us too.
Huh? Uh, uh, yes, that's been nice. God, that scared me. Thought she'd find me out.
I
I bet. Huh?
I bet that's what he was thinking about just now. Right? That's right. Mikon has no idea that I know he's cross-dressing, even though the real Michan and I planned this whole thing. No, wait. I can't laugh, or he'll start suspecting.
Mikon, is that another friend of yours? A boy?
Yes, he's a childhood friend of mine, too. And I always went to his place to hang out, but what about it?
Oh my gosh. Wait, then that means you were really into him, right? Kya, kya.
Hey, cool, Kya. Do you have any photos, Kya?
OMG, you liked that boy, did you? Kya, kya.
I don't know. I don't really know much about that kind of stuff.
What? LOL.
To be honest, ever since middle school, he's all I can think about. Although there haven't many chances where it's only the two of us alone. Even so, now that we're in the same school, I'm the closest person Mikun has. I am the only person he can trust in. In other words, if Mikun had some sort of secret he needed to share with someone, that someone would be me, his childhood friend. Once he tells me a secret, at first I'd be at a loss, but then I'd support him through his school life.
Me too, in fact.
Oh, is that
Oh, is that so?
we'd hide in the lockers, or we'd get locked in the gym warehouse, overcoming many challenges. And then we'd start developing feelings for each other. Ah, take me.
All right, everyone, gather up.
Okay.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. This year for sure. I'll make you mine, Mikun.
Author Anakawa, Magical Translation. Elpsi Kong Ru, Magical Translator Folly, author at Sister River. Translation Sky, Korisu, Typesetting, Redrawing Millennium Bug. Okay, well, that was fun. One shot, romance, comedy, cross school life webcomic. I I didn't quite expect the psycho. Uh, maybe psycho isn't the best way to describe it. Is it tsundere or something? I don't know. Um, I didn't expect it to go in that direction, but it's actually a welcome change from like what I was. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know if I was expecting to be discovered or something, or him to confess, or this, that, or the other. Um, but it's like interesting. First things first, like this particular panel here. It's like I gave into her persuasion, like, dude, I think your sister just beat you until you said yes. That's not cool. Like, dang. Second is that it was interesting to see how the narration changed, like, from midway through. Like, first we have Mizuki. Like, we're hearing his inner thoughts here, and we're like, okay, what's going on right now? Da da da. And then all of a sudden, we turn to the other girl, right? And I just forget. her name too. But it's like, okay, now ba, 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 we hear her thoughts, and I do appreciate that they draw her a little bit differently as the time goes on. So here we get like, oops, here we get her being like very cute and innocent, and particularly the doll eyes panel. It's like, okay, da, 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 da. Here we go. We get like the pouting, acting cute, the boobs, the boob move. I don't know if I've ever had a girl do that where she did the boob move where like she goes, she clings. I've had girls hold my arm before, but never like the boob move. I don't know if I've had those type of hugs before. And then, and then we have the still the doe eyes, because some girls I know are very good at the doe eyes. Ah, geez, you know. And then we have still cute, but then okay, we get the sinister look. At first, I was monologuing, like, wait a minute, she's we're hearing from the other person's perspective, and then now she's looking sinister, but she looks a little bit, she's drawn a little differently. And I wonder if this is the rule of just how you draw cute characters, because she looks a little more creepy as they do these things. I don't know if it's like the nose or something, or just the eyes or the angle, because the eyes definitely. But then, I guess these eyes are empty here, and then it's still kind of doe-eyed. And then, like when it goes to the this panel here, we get the whole. Maybe it's the angle or how she's drawn. Um, or maybe it's just her, like the chin is a little bigger here, or maybe I don't know. This one in particular looks pretty sinister. Maybe it's just how her face is drawn, or just the angle they chose, because it does look a little bit creepier than the other pages too. Where this one, like, oh, boom, like that. I I don't know if I don't think boy and girl twins look the same though, right? And I mean, this is a big elaborate plan, and I appreciate the dedication to the bits, but I mean, you just say, "Hey, let's go out." Because one of the things too that I was wondering about is, as she got closer to her column, guys didn't have like an Adam's apple. Oh no, mine is very prominent. I think that's it right there. And so she got that close. It's like, okay, maybe he just hadn't hit puberty and had an Adam's apple, but it's like, oh, okay. And I kind of appreciate that they didn't over explain, like the guy, like, okay, how did he go and dress? He dressed in a separate room, right? Probably has some prosthetic boobs on here. I've said boobs a lot this episode. In order to do that, and I was like wondering, like, how all the sports will go. And I mean, in the name of love, too. Like, I even persuade. Here I am now in all girls school. I think at that point, just be like, I love you. I want to do this because, oh man, would it be easier for a girl to blend in as a guy or a guy to blend in as a girl? I think it would probably be easier for a girl to blend in as a guy. I think a lot of people might just think that the guy is gay or a little bit more feminine. But I feel like unless you have a higher pitched voice or you're able to do a girl voice very, very well, eventually it will just kind of fall. I don't know. And maybe, like, I don't know if I could pass as a girl. You know, maybe I should pull this. And it's like, I don't know. But, I would kind of want to see the brother. We see the brother side, but I want to see the sister side too. I think that this is a series. If we went and we'd had both sides of the story, it would be really, really interesting because we can kind of have both rom coms, right? We can have like a rom com where we're from the brother's perspective. Okay, he's in all girls school. Let's see the fun dynamics of that. Then we can have a rom com at the sister school where we could see the dynamics of that. And we could simultaneously get like a yaoi girls love and make it straight all at the same time. It'd be real, really fun. And actually, what I would love about this dynamic, now that I'm going along this thread, is I would love if we had like one of them be a wholesome love and another one be like her, where she's like a little bit more psychotic and like sets up these events here. And it's like, okay, well then, we'll see like the different types of them. Maybe they have fun interactions, and this way we could get a bit of a breather from each story, while also still like making progress in another one. So if we wanted to like build tension, we would just cut to the other school or the other story, then we'd come back to this one. And then like maybe after something started back, like okay, now we can come back and something has happened, maybe got some of the writing down. Let me see their hairstyles though. Yeah, I guess they have the same hair color, sure. Because I'm like, if this is a wig, their hair length's about the same size too. Um, yeah, their hair length is about the same size too. I mean, do let me see, girl and boy twins, girl and boy twins. I just want to see an image because I'm pretty sure they look differently. Yeah, I'm just looking at a random image on a separate. Yeah, they look pretty different here. But I guess for the suspension of disbelief, that I can suspend my disbelief. I mean, the fact that they could pass, sure, sure. Um, but yeah, I think that's a really good idea of a rom com. This author's also pretty good at the facial expressions, as I mentioned earlier. The fact that they were able to definitively kind of go and turn this cute girl into like a little bit of a sinister vibe as we went on. And then it's nice to see the switch up. And that could be a core aspect of the series. And one of the things you might notice is that they're very, very good at like drawing backgrounds here. Like right here, of course, we get like nothing too much here, but here we could kind of tell this is a bed just from the creases, and then okay, we get the movement here with a little background here, the little shaking, and she's like, the bedroom going on, the locker room here, the background, and the background isn't overtly detailed. And look at this, we get her aura, but it is still pretty prominent throughout a lot of these panels here, where it's like boom, uh-oh. But then we want to emphasize the boob shots. We have to leave that. I want to see what else they've done because again, I think this has potential as a solid story. Um, let's see. Oh, okay. Let's go to their Twitter first. Okay, we'll check that a little bit later. It's a story about some messed up hormonal teachers getting all lovey dovey. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's pretty accurate. Publicly posted ex girlfriend with boyfriend. Okay. I have published the Arrow Maid script. Watch the anime Arknight series. I guess they're publishing stuff or they're getting work. Release Entoar Exhibitionist Girlfriend versus Pure Love Girl. I'd rather the Pure Love Girl. Okay, I think I'm getting. Oh, okay. Does she write? Does she just make porn? I posted my girlfriend who makes incomparable suggestions like the male protagonist in Entoar. Ah, jeez. Okay. This person's in Netoir or like a person love getting like your boyfriend or girlfriend getting stolen. Hmm. I don't know. Cheating fetishes. I don't know about that. Hmm. Not so right. I'm not gonna even risk it. uh, let's see. Okay. Okay. I can't say much here. They draw pretty solid art. I guess they draw idol stuff. Idol Master. Not very familiar for what we've read here. Okay. Sure. Why not? Cool. I'll just leave it at that. So this author might go down and start drawing like romance or be drawing pornographic things or maybe not to wash stuff. It's I don't know. I guess they just do one shots on Twitter for now for this one. But this one I think has a lot of potential. Especially if it has a comedy. This one would very much hinge on the writing and them doing both aspects. As I feel like if we just had this one, there is a twist of her kind of just being a psychopath and like setting up all these rom com scenarios. So rather than the girl being clueless, she's the one initiating all of it, and I kind of appreciate that. That'd be cool. But I think it'd be really even better to see the other perspective of the other sibling. So thank you all for watching. With all that being said, Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born. Peace out.